Hello, 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 hello. Happy Wednesday. I am Susan Shine Carlin, and ShineOnSoulCenter.com is my website, and this is the Daily Vibe Ride. Halfway there, Wednesday. All right, so I'll do my 5 pieces of gratitude, and then 3 things to raise your vibe, and leave you with an empowering statement. So I'll start with my gratitude. I am super thankful for a great, fun, laughter-filled evening last night with the ladies. So much fun. So super grateful for that. I am thankful that my kiddo went off and did his independent solo camping trip for the first time, and he lived to tell, and he's home safe. So I'm thankful for that. I am thankful for an absolutely gorgeous day, and that we're coming into some hot weather. I love that. I am thankful. I'm thankful that I have my arms and my legs and my hands and my fingers and my toes, honestly, and that everything is in great working order, so I'm thankful for that. I am thankful for my animals and just how much they crack me up and how much joy and love and laughter that they bring into our home as family members. So there's my gratitude. Thank you guys for being here. I'm really thankful for you all as well, so much. So thanks for being here. Okay, so the content that I got last night is a little bit different than kind of the usual stuff. So we are going to do 3 medicine cards. We'll do 3 of those so you can start thinking about a number that pops in your head and get a message for you about that. And then our the first thing to raise your vibe is to hey Mata, I'm glad you're here. I can't really see who's here again today, but that's okay. I feel you guys. I feel you with me. Thank you for being here. So the first thing is to lean into your gifts. And I thought, okay, that's really interesting. And I think it's interesting for me personally because I pushed mine away for so long, I didn't really understand them. And we all have gifts, right? Like we all have something or several things that we're really, really good at doing. And for me, the spiritual gifts, I was like, nope, until they just got so strong, and I was like, okay, I get it, giving in, and now it brings me so much joy to do this work. And so, we all have gifts of all kinds of different flavors and shapes, and so as we lean into our gifts, meaning we accept them, we explore them, we utilize them, we help other people with them, that definitely raises up the vibe. So, for whatever reason, I was supposed to pass that on to be aware of your gifts and lean into them. So that's the first thing. And then the second thing is also a little esoteric. It's just to listen, accept, and watch. So, we hear that voice in our head. We hear those nudges. We have that intuition. We all have intuition. And hey, Elmer. Oh, Mata, thank you. He says, always shining. That's so sweet. Thank you. So when we listen, and then we accept what we hear, right? We don't go, that was nothing. When those nudges come through, when that little voice talks to you, when your angels, your loved ones, your spirit guides, source, universe, God, when that you get that whisper in your ear, the nudge is to listen to that, right? And then to accept what you hear as good information, and then watch and see what happens. And so I'm really excited to see what comes up for me today as I listen and I accept what I hear and I watch to see what happens. And just the idea of that makes me really happy, because I think sometimes just human nature is we have a tendency to blow it off, brush it aside, right? And so I'm going to pay extra special attention today. So that's your second thing, and then we're going to do 3 medicine cards. So let me get those shoveled up, and I'll pull off 3 from the top, and then we'll go over them, and I'll end with an empowering message for you. So really, really grateful for all of you for sticking here with me, and and how much this raises my vibe too. I say that every day, but I mean it every day. And I hope everybody's safe and doing good and feeling great and getting through. Cards are really sticky. That's interesting. Okay. Do one more shuffle and then we'll pull them off. And yeah, I love hearing from you guys. Really, really love it. Okay. Okay. Very cool. Okay, so your first card is the owl, right? And the owl is obviously about wisdom. And I'm going to break out my book. So I'm giving you guys, there it is. So I'm giving you guys good information. And the word with owl is deception, which is interesting. So owl, magic, omens, time and space, does the truth emerge, casting out deception, silent flight, sacred medicine bird. And so the owl does bring wisdom. I've only pulled this card a couple times for myself, but I love that this card is represented by clairvoyance too, speaking of gifts, and astral projection and magic. Owl is called the night eagle on several medicine wheels used by the American teachers. So traditionally, owl sits in the east on the medicine wheel. That medicine wheel is a compass in Native American spirituality, and that's the place of illumination. So let's see here. Owl sees and knows what is there. So, you know, deception, owl isn't about deceiving people. Owl is about lifting the veil and getting the truth out and having that illumination, having that wisdom to see the truth. And even if we don't like what we see, to realize if there's someone who's been deceptive or a situation that's not being true to you or your best interest, the owl medicine is there to enlighten you on that. Let's see. If owl is your personal medicine, no one can deceive you about what they are doing, no matter how they try to disguise or hide it from you. You may be a little frightening to be around, since so many people have ulterior motives which you see right through. If you are unaware of your medicine power, you may take your keen insights and abilities for granted. Others never do. You may frighten them and reflect their blindness, for you cannot be fooled. Owl medicine people know more about an individual's inner life than that person knows about her or himself. If you pull the owl card, you're being asked to use your powers of keen, silent observation to intuit some life situation. Owl is befriending you and aiding you in seeing the total truth. Owl can bring you messages in the night through dreams and meditation. Pay attention to the signals and omens. The truth always brings further enlightenment. So I love that. Hey, Pino, long time no see. Thanks for joining. So again, you know, what comes up with this and that first message too, right, is to embrace that gift. So if you have the ability to really see into people and read them very well and know if they're BSing you or if they're being forthright and honest with you, if they're trying to take advantage of you, etc. I do believe that most people are good and their intentions are good, but there are those out there that are up to different things. And so if you pick number one, I would just be really aware of who and what you have surrounded yourself with, and to lean into that gift and accept the ability to be intuitive and to see the truth. Okay, so that's for you number ones. Number two is the wolf. And I rarely get this card, so I am going to look this one up as well. But I believe it's teacher. Yeah, it is. That's the word with wolf, is being a teacher. So wolf, teacher, pathfinder, moondog of my soul, howling, singing, teaching me how to know. And so if you are a literal teacher, that's really interesting if you pick number two. But, you know, wolf medicine also teaches us that every person presents a learning lesson for us. Everyone is a teacher. And so when you have that perspective and you walk throughout your day like that, and you see, even if somebody is being really frustrating, that maybe they're teaching you patience, or teaching you forgiveness, or teaching you, something positive, even if they're acting negatively towards you. And then also, as you go through your day, you might think about what you're teaching others, right? That's coming up for me. Like, what energy are you dispersing, and what are you teaching other people about themselves and yourself? So let's see here. If you've drawn Wolf's card, you may be able to share your personal medicines with others. Your intuitive side may also have an answer or teaching for your personal use at this time. As you feel Wolf coming alive within you, you may wish to share your knowledge by writing or lecturing on information that will help others better understand their uniqueness or path in life. It is in the sharing of great truths that the consciousness of humanity will attain new heights. Wolf could also be telling you to seek out lonely places that will allow you to see your own teacher within. In the aloneness of a power place devoid of other humans, you may find the true you. Look for teachings no matter where you are. Wolf would not come to you unless you requested the appearance of the tribe's greatest teacher. So I love that message. I love the message of, for the number twos, of, not just being a literal teacher in a classroom, but really inspiring other people. And again, both of these cards so far have leaned heavily on intuition, right? And I love that. That's a gift that we all have, and the whole leading into your gifts. So love the intuition theme there. Okay, so number 3 is the squirrel. And the squirrel, I think the word, it's very resourceful, right? And so squirrel medicine, it's about really planning ahead, saving up the nuts, right? Storing your food away, that type of a thing. It's being prepared. Gathering, that's the word for squirrel, is gathering. Squirrel, you have gathered nuts by the score, exactly predicting if you'll need more. Teach me to take no more than I need, trusting great mystery to harvest the seed. So, automatically the trust piece comes up. And squirrel medicine people are very, very reliable. Like, they plan ahead, they have lots of savings, they have lots of resources available. They do tend to, have that pantry that's always full of food. And it's a really, really beautiful medicine to have. And I love that these cards are often not what you think of when I think of a squirrel, it's like squirrel. But they're actually very centered and focused creatures. Okay, so the gathering power of squirrel medicine is a great gift. It teaches you how to gather and store your energy for times of need. It teaches to reserve something for the future use, whether it be a judgment, an opinion, a savings account, candles, or extra food. To put it in a nutshell, squirrel is the Boy Scout of the animal kingdom, always prepared. And so I have a couple of my friends that are definite squirrel medicine people, and I so appreciate them and their willingness to help. And they're definitely friends that I can go to, if there's any need. And they're always there. They're just really reliable, wonderful, loving people. And so for you number 3s, the message that I'm getting is to also to be prepared, to be that Boy Scout. And then maybe, if something's coming up that is, it feels like a really difficult situation, maybe a family disagreement, kind of a splitting of family members or something like that that's going on, maybe just sit back and hold on to that judgment until the dust settles too. For some reason that's coming up. And see if there's anything else. Squirrel has another lesson which can aid you if you observe what is obvious and which can prepare you for anything. It has to do with a safe place in which you put your gatherings. The safe place is the untroubled heart and mind, and that which is gathered to put in this place is wisdom and caring. The energies gathered will set your mind and heart free so that you will know that all will be taken care of in its own time. Apply this to your fears about the future and they will vanish. What a lovely, lovely message right now, right? Especially with all the interesting stuff that's going on right now. Okay, so there you have it. Your empowering message today is You are the gift. I am the gift. So go crush your day. Have a great day. I love you all very much. I plan to see you tomorrow. And take good care. Be safe. Mwah. Thank you so much for being here with me. Bye.